Hi everybody, it's Lynette again. It is November 2nd, 2012. This hey, you cats think they're going to tear each other up. I had my second chemo treatment yesterday. Today I started taking the steroids, and I had to go back to the doctor's office to get a shot. Because every time you have chemo, you have to go back the next day to get a shot. Whatever. They did give me medication. It's lorazepam, which I think is like an antidepressant or something. But it really, really, really curbs the effect of the prednisone. I'm not starving. I'm not trying to eat everything in the house, which is really, really wonderful. Thank you. I just hope that for the next 4 days of taking it, and I have to take that lorazepam like every 4 or 6 hours, and it will keep that subsided for me. Couple reasons why I'm making this video today. One of them, I've seen some stuff on Facebook, and some people going through some really hard times right now. They're on Facebook, but they're also in the weight loss community. And I recorded this one other time, but I'm really hoping that people listen to it this time, because I just love this saying, and it really reminds me of how people, affect your lives that you would never imagine. It's kind of like coming into this community and meeting all of you wonderful, wonderful people. They're so supportive and everything. And it's just great. And every time I read this, there's either somebody in this group or something that's happened that it reminds me of. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and read it to you real quick. It says, sometimes people come into your life and you know right away that they were meant to be there, to serve some sort of purpose, teach you a lesson, or help you figure out who you are or who you want to become. You never know who these people may be. Perhaps your roommate, a neighbor, a co-worker, a long-lost friend, a lover, or a complete stranger, like this group. But when you lock eyes with them, you know at that very moment that they will affect your life in some profound way. Sometimes things happen to you that may seem horrible, painful, and unfair at first, but in reflection, you find that without overcoming those obstacles, you would have never realized your potential, your strength, your willpower, or your heart. Everything happens for a reason. Nothing happens by chance or by means of good luck. Illness, injury, love, lost moments of true greatness, and sheer stupidity all occur to test the limits of your soul. Without these small tests, whatever they may be, life would be like a smoothly paved, straight, flat road to nowhere. It would be safe and comfortable, but dull and utterly pointless. The people you meet who affect your life and the success and downfalls you experience help to create who you are and who you become. Even the bad experiences can be learned from. In fact, they're probably the most poignant and important ones. If someone hurts you, betrays you, or breaks your heart, forgive them, for they have helped you learn about trust and importance. Of being cautious when you open your heart. If someone loves you, love them back unconditionally. Not only because they love you, but because in a way they're teaching you to love and how to open your heart and eyes to things Make every day count. Appreciate every moment and take from those moments everything that you possibly can, for you may never be able to experience it again. Talk to people that you never talked to before and actually listen. Let yourself fall in love, break free, and set your sights high. Hold your head up because you have every right to. Tell yourself you are a great individual and believe in yourself. For if you don't believe in yourself, it will be hard for others to believe in you. You can make your life anything you wish, create your own life, and then go out and live it with absolutely no regrets. And most importantly, if you love someone, tell him or her, for you never know what tomorrow may have in store. I love you guys, and I mean everybody, every single person who I have come across in this journey. I love all you guys. I know when I first went into this, I was going to have gastric bypass surgery, and God apparently had different plans for me. I'm very, very thankful that it happened this way, because if I hadn't gone in to have this surgery, they would have never found the cancer. And maybe by the time I started having symptoms, it would have been too late to do anything. Everything in this poem that I just read is just like, nothing, everything happens for a reason. It doesn't happen by chance or means of good luck. Illness, injury, love, lost moments of true greatness, and sheer stupidity all occur to test the limits of your soul. And so true, I've been trying to have weight loss surgery since I was 2000. So I was 42. So it's been 12 years. And all that time, all those years, it would get denied and denied and denied. And now when I finally get to the point and I have insurance that will pay for it, then this happens. But it was meant to be. And I know this. That's what God wanted. So, I live it. And that's the way it is. Everything in this, the bad experience, or you learn from if someone hurts you, betrays you, or breaks your heart, forgive them, for they've helped you learn about trust and the importance of being cautious when you open your heart. If someone loves you, love them back unconditionally, not only because they love you, but because in a way they're teaching you to love and how to open your heart and eyes to things, and make every single day count. Appreciate every moment and take from those moments everything that you possibly can, for you may never be able to experience it again. Talk to people that you've never talked to before and actually listen. How many people do that? Let yourself fall in love, break free, set your sights high, hold your head up, because you have every right to. Tell yourself you're a great individual and believe in yourself. For if you don't believe in yourself, it will be hard for others to believe in you. You can make your life anything you wish, create your own life, and then go out and live it with absolutely no regrets. And the last part, most importantly, and this is the end of this, is if you love someone, tell him or her, for you never know what tomorrow may bring. I'm a real firm believer in that. Jody Joe last week said something to that effect in her when she was headed to see her mom, because her mom wasn't doing well, and she even said, if you love somebody, you really need to tell them. You need to let them know, because you just don't know. My mom and dad are 85 and 86, and they're pretty active and on the go every day, but there is not one single day goes by that I don't call her, we talk, and we tell each other we love them. We love each other, because you just don't know. I don't know. That's why, every week I like to go over there and spend the night over there at least once a week. I have a ball over there with them. My brother's there. The four of us hang out, and then Mom and Dad go to bed early, and then me and my brother Daryl, we sit up till 1 or 2 in the morning, watching movies or just talking. Now, since all this cancer crap has happened, I haven't been able to go over there and do that. So, but I'm going to this week. As good as I feel right now, I'm hoping that this kind of keeps up, and maybe Monday, Tuesday next week I'll feel better and I will go over there and spend the night. But anyway, that's not the only reason I'm here. I wanted to read that to you because of all the wonderful, wonderful people that I have met through here. I have gotten some very special friends on here, and I have a friend, one of my best friends. Her name is Karen. She doesn't live around here anymore. She's moved, and she's gotten married, and she's moved, and we don't see each other all the time. We talk on Facebook, and we talk occasionally, you know. And I've known her forever. We worked together at an answering service from 1994 to 2004 or something like that. But she's been gone for a little while. I had switched and went to a different job, and we just didn't get to hang around like we used to. But since I've gotten on this YouTube community, I've met some really wonderful people. Deanna, I love you, girl. I don't know what it was. I think what maybe probably drew us to each other was that we were both going through gastric bypass, and we are close to the same age. I think I'm a couple months older than you or something, and we just became really good friends right off the bat, and I thought that was cool, you know. When I went in for the weight loss surgery, and then they found out that I had cancer, Deanna was really bothered by this. I remember her telling me that she went back to her doctor for her checkup, and she told him about me, and she was crying the whole time she was there. And I felt so bad because I didn't want her to cry for me. Like I said in the beginning, I didn't really cry too much about it. It took a while for it to sink in. I would go through spurts, man. I'd be sitting in there. We'd be sitting in the living room, me and Chris watching TV, and just all out of the blue, I'd say, I have cancer. And he would look at me like with the saddest look on his face, like, oh my God, I'm so sorry, but what can I do? I had to do that for a few days, but now, so what? I have cancer. It's not a death sentence. I figured that out. If you have it, you find out what you got to do to take care of it, and you do it. And you fight it, and either get rid of it if it's something you can, or at least get it in remission. There are people who can go into remission for 10, 15, 20 years, But, yeah. I don't know what I'd do without this community, and all of the people that I have met on here have been absolutely wonderful. When Deanna found out, and some other people on here found out that I had cancer, and in the beginning I was really all bent out of shape about the wig. And with me being on disability, and Chris is collecting unemployment because he doesn't have a job, we just don't have any extra money. It takes every dime that we make just to keep this place going and keep from losing it. So my dear friends, yesterday I received in the mail this soothing 5-motor full cushion Dr. Scholl's massager with heat. I mentioned after my last chemo treatment that the 2 days that I had really bad back pain, that I was I was wanting to get a massager that had heat. And last week Deanna calls me and she says, don't go out and buy it because I'm going to buy it for you. I said, what are you talking about? Well, apparently there were some people who chipped in to help me out, which I love you guys. I mean, you definitely did not have to do it, but I appreciate it so much you just don't even know. So this massager came from Deanna, Rob Reno, Carol Pena. I hope I pronounced that right, Carol. She's a Cherokee bead woman. Paula Crosby, who is Plump Angel 707. Khaleef, Fat Guy Skinny Wallet. And Laura English, which is Fitness After 40. You guys are awesome. I can't believe that you did this. You know, you didn't have to, but oh my God, this thing is awesome. Deanna, you said you had back pain. You need one of these, girl. Because I'm telling you, I don't know if you tried it out before you sent it, but as soon as it got here, I came home from the chemo, and it was here, and I opened it up and hooked it up, and oh, jeez, that thing is unbelievable. Unbelievable. That is the best massaging thing. I mean, all the way up to the shoulders, the middle of the back, and it says the thighs. So it's kind of like when you're sitting on it. Right after I opened it up and was sitting on it and stuff. Look at my goofy cat back there. That's Spazzy. Anyway, my sister-in-law came in, and she's 42, I think. She's such a goofball. It's pathetic. If you look on my Facebook page, there's a picture of what looks like a witch on a broom drinking, and the caption reads, drinking and driving. That is my sister-in-law that came in. So anyway, I told her, I said, you need to sit down on this thing and try it out. Boy, she sat down. She was like, oh, it's kind of nice. I said, do I got to put a towel under you? She started laughing. And then her husband came up, and he had to sit on it. I swear, everybody in this family has back problems. I've never really had back problems that bad, only when I got the chemo across the shoulders. But my husband has a bad back, his sister has a bad back, her husband has a bad back, and then my boys, with them lifting weights, they're always hurting something. So everybody that was here sat on it, and they all really like it. But it's back in the box now because I don't need it right now. So, and I don't want their fat butt sitting on it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys for this. I appreciate it. You just don't know how much. You guys all spoil me so bad. And I'm not used to that. I'm the one that always did the spoiling, you know. But I guess I'm just gonna sit back and take advantage of it. That's all you can do. Anyway, I did not mean for this video to be this long. I just want to say thank you once again to all of you guys, Deanna, Rob, Carol, Paula, Khaleef, and Laura. I love you so much. All my other subscribers, I love you so much. Everybody that's new, good deal. I am going to post my Facebook account below and my my email below. And if you can, yeah, you guys can look me up or send me an email. That would be awesome. I would appreciate it. And then maybe sometime later, I'm going to do that 15 things you don't know about me video. I think it might only be 3 or 4, but, you know, whatever. I'll see what I can come up with. Anyway, thanks a lot, guys. I really appreciate this. And I love you all. And stay strong. Take care. And I'll talk to you later. Bye.